Alright guys, we're back! We're back! I'm gonna turn off my webcam because I've got food. There's a call. So yeah, I needed to go and pick up my prescription and get a few things done. So I've gone and done that. And now I'm back. We'll see if anyone comes stream. I'm not bothered if they don't. I'm watching YouTube. We're vibing, relaxing. That's not good. Why is my microphone suddenly picking up my fan? I think I might unplug that. Yeah, it's definitely the fan. Okay. Let's just go and open the door, and if the fan's not going to be on. And hopefully we get some breeze through the room, otherwise it's going to get very warm very quickly. I think the pollen is attacking me. Uh. I don't know, guys. There's a car. I'm just sat here eating spicy crisp and salsa. I wonder if anyone can join us this evening. Because I don't know what to talk about. So we're gonna keep doing this. We're leveling up combat. I just happen to be making leather that's got some value to it. Mate and Bagel Chips, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. that one was a bit more spicy than the others. My eyes are watering. How's work going? Has it chilled out a bit, or are you finished now? I don't know what time it is for you. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm just eating some spicy crisp with salsa. Hence no camera. Yeah, I needed to go and pick up my prescription and things. So I was like, I'll finish streaming, go and do what I need to do, and then I can come back, and if anyone comes watch, they watch. If not, I'm still grabbing calls. More calls, more better. Right. I don't know why my microphone suddenly started picking up the fan, but that's annoying. Because now I gotta melt, and I'm eating spicy food, which doesn't really help. Yeah, I don't envy you, you know? Having to do 3 people's job. I could go and get my overpan, I suppose. Ah. I'll plug it back in, see what the microphone says. I just don't understand why it's suddenly become a problem. It doesn't seem as bad. I did adjust my microphone a little. Maybe it'll be okay. But traffic noise come through your headphones despite active noise cancellation. That sounds like some crappy ANC. I don't know. It's just you and me missing pickle chips. And you're busy. I remember when bones used to be valuable. Oh, penguin. Don't worry, we stopped the penguin, guys. But yeah, A and C, I've never had any active noise cancelling word before, so I don't know. Add some more combat levels. I don't know, it's been kind of a busy last couple hours between the end of last stream and this one. And I'm just like, you know. Serene Spirits, Faulty Soft Play, Uncut Dragonstone, I'll take those, so it's pretty nice. I didn't mean to click that cow. I was gonna go make an iron sword, but I guess we can kill another cow. It's fine. I'm trying to ignore all of it. The only way I don't hear anything is if the window's closed and you have your earphone on. It's nice to have the windows open sometimes. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. That's fine. Serene Spirit. Good half a key, I'll take it. Let's see how this iron dagger does us. That's a lot faster. Okay, so what we are doing is trying to get combat levels. I'm making leather because why not make leather, you know? That is the plan. And then... Cookie! Hello? What are you doing? Hello? We've got a visitor, guys. Hello? I like how on camera you can just see his tail. I would prefer you not dig your claws into my leg when you fall off me. You know? Bye then! He's not the most graceful of cats, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of hurt, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Serene spirit, soft play, I'll take it, I'll take it. I'm feeling really, pent up now. I've been out and about doing things. I do love how the code packing back to whack you with the head. I don't know how else a code would attack, but some more combat levels. I don't know how much leather I'm going to make before we move on to doing something else, but I do need those combat levels. So the leather's just a nice side effect, because it's got some decent value to it. And then once we get a good amount of combat levels, we can go and mine gems and such. There's a call. There's a call. Guy, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. It's our second stream of today. I had to go and pick up some prescriptions and, you know, normal adult things that we all hate doing. So I streamed 2 hours earlier, probably do another 2 hours this evening. Just chilling, playing some games. How are you doing? I'm not too bad today, actually. Not too bad today. Can't complain, you know. Being productive. My Kura's not well, so I would have been seeing my Kura today. But they're unwell. And I don't want to catch any illness, you know. Me too, me too. I agree. I've not had an illness in quite a while now. It's been pretty nice, but that's because I've just not been seeing anyone. It's hard to catch an illness when you don't leave the house. You feel like even catching cold and often since you've been working in customer service with a lot of children. Yeah, children are like peak traditions. That is true. That is true. How's your day been today, Sky? Another level? I feel sorry for all these cows that I'm murdering, but I need the skin, you know? You haven't really done much to wish you was at work making money, but what can you do? That's fair, that's fair. I know that feeling. Yeah, I'm doing better than yesterday. I'm not too bad. I've been and picked up some prescriptions. I did a bit of shopping. I vacuumed because you know that's what you gotta do when you're an adult. Something you gotta do when you're an adult. You gotta run the vacuum over every now and then. Just the general, you know, like the little things you have to do. Housework and chores and such. I've got a few of those done between last stream and this stream. And then I was sat here bored and I thought, okay, I'll just go live now. You've been off work more and more and you've been struggling to find things to do. You can just play video games all day, but really want to do that. Yeah, I get it. Take up crafting. You know, I do a bit of crochet and here, there, and I learn Spanish. So that's what I do a lot with my day. Mrs. Bickleships is a big fan of crafting as well. You know, get yourself a project. I wanted to learn sign language actually. You have desk customer at work and you always speak a long time. There you go, that's something to do. What sign language system do you use in Canada, do you know? Oh, honestly, right, I'm gonna rant, guys. Guys, I'm gonna rant! Are you ready for this? In Britain, we have British Sign Language, right? British Sign Language has existed for a very long time and is in use across Britain and some of the Commonwealth, right? Makes sense. What do our schools teach? Makaton. Sign along. Not British Sign Language, you know, the national sign language of Britain, the one that if you are going to, you know, communicate in is almost certainly what the other person is going to use. We have schools teaching across Britain two different sign language systems that have very little in common with each other and is not the national sign language of our country. Does that make sense to anyone? So like, yes, they can communicate in school with each other, but they can't communicate with other deaf people. And if you happen to be, you know, we do sign along in my part of Britain, but then if you go to the city over, they're teaching Makaton. I mean, that makes sense. British Sign Language is, from my understanding, a little bit more difficult to learn than American Sign Language. The advantage to American Sign Language is you can sign with one hand. With British Sign Language, realistically, you require both hands. American Sign Language is much newer than British Sign Language. And my understanding is after World War One, a lot of people was coming back deaf and missing limbs. So they wanted to create a sign language system that they could use one-handed because, you know, missing limbs. Where British Sign Language can be done one-handed, but it takes a lot of interpretation. Whereas American Sign Language can be completely one-handed and that's fine. So, you know, it's up to you really. British Sign Language is supposedly more difficult. I don't know because I've never learned American Sign Language, although this is loads in American Sign Language. So, there you go. That's the only American Sign Language I know. Exactly, right? They teach, so sign along is like a bastardization of British Sign Language. Sign along was invented to be an easier language to learn than British Sign Language, but yet still has a lot in common. Just a lot of the more difficult things about it were taken out. So it's like a simplified version of BSL. Kind of. There's a lot of differences though. But like Makaton is completely different. You know, so like sign along makes some sense to me because it's meant to be easy to learn. Which means if you're teaching it to young children or children who, you know, may be mentally impaired, it makes sense that you want to teach them a simplified vocabulary, right? For lack of a better word. But Makaton has very little in common with British Sign Language. And like if somebody who knows sign along talks to somebody with British Sign Language, the person who knows BSL will understand most of the sign along stuff because they're very similar. But like Makaton is a completely different system. It's because I understand why they do it. It's because British Sign Language is just a relatively complicated sign language. Which I mean makes sense because British English in general is a relatively complicated language. So the sign version of it would probably be complicated, right? I don't know. But like most people when they get older will learn BSL. But it's like imagine going to school and you're taught Welsh, you know? And then you get to like high school and it's like, yeah, we're gonna teach you English now. That's my rant of the day. Yep. That's another lot of combat levels. But yeah, it just... I know, right? Rip cows. A lot. I'm expecting the co-equivalent of the Hague to get in contact with me at some point. At least there's no baby cows here. If you go to Lumbridge, you can kill the baby cows as well. They will sing songs of my victory for generations. Spec, the destroyer of cows. I don't know. My cat is sitting in the window and the sun is shining on her and she looks majestic. Cats always look majestic. Kitty! She looks chubby. She's loving the one where the other breeds is so cold. That's her. I mean, you are in Canada. 100% of my viewers right now are in Canada. You say Canada rules, but like you want to move away from Canada. So then Canada doesn't rule, Britain rules by definition of you wanting to live here? I always... So this is a somewhat related note. I always find it weird when an adult says boyfriend or girlfriend. I don't know why, like, cause I just say partner, and I'm very much in the LGBT side of things, so partner is the go-to, and just to me seems like the mature way of saying it. So when I see boyfriend or girlfriend, I don't know, and I know it's not, but it just seems childish. And then my brain's like, yeah, but lots of people say that. It's like, fine. Oh, fuck, I didn't can this lever. You know? Am I making sense? I think part of it is because of, you know, me existing so much in the LGBT side of things. I was talking more about saying partner rather than boyfriend. But I mean, you can say whatever's right to you. You know, I'm not gonna police your speech as long as you're not being, you know, discriminatory or hateful or whatever. Like, describe him however you feel is comfortable for you. It's just I don't know if it's like a LGBT thing. I don't know if it's like a British thing. I don't know. We're missing a lot of these calls with me doing combat, because combat is just so concentration intensive. That's fair, that's fair. Whatever, like I said, whatever works for you, I'm not gonna judge. How did you two meet? I feel like I've not asked, or maybe I have asked, you told me and I don't remember. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna take a quick break at this 1 hour mark. I'm gonna have a stretch and go to the bathroom, and then I shall be back. They wouldn't let me go. Okay, okay. So guys, do talk amongst yourselves. I know Mr. Richards is busy. I'll be back in just a couple minutes, so please stay tuned. Alright, guys. Let me click the things so we don't lobby. There we go. Right, so we're back. I'm sweating, guys. Thank you, thank you. Are you lurking now, or was you lurking and then coming back? We do have exclamation point unlurk for when you get back to the chat. There we go. Welcome back to the chat. You can't go too hot unless you pass out on your bed. Oh. These guys are gonna have horror stories for generations to come, definitely. Definitely. What I want to know is why are the cows dropping coins? They don't have pockets. Exactly. Okay, maybe if they are dropping coins, you were selling them. No, because the meat is just on the floor. They just have coins. It's not even like a good number of coins, you know. Like, because the problem is there's been massive inflation in RuneScape. Go figure. So like the amount of coins that a lot of things drop these days is just not really worth very much. Need to find something new to listen to. Yeah, inflation. So, like, what you have to understand is MMOs, like RuneScape, have an economy that works just like a real-world economy. Inflation happens. They're trying to combat inflation with a tax on trading and things. But we yet to see if it's having much of an impact. We were talking about RuneScape inflation last stream, actually. How people start selling things they know are in high demand. Depends to get solid charge for. That's not why. The problem with a game like RuneScape, well, there's two problems with RuneScape. So the main problem is bots. So bots can just produce massive amounts of things. But also bonds. So bonds in game are used to buy in-game, you to buy membership with in-game money, but they don't appear out of nowhere. Somebody like me, but not me, has to buy them with real money and then sell them in-game. But what that's doing is essentially shifting value into the game with real-world money and drive prices up. Bond prices have gone insane. No worries, no worries. Have a good day, Sky. Have a good day. Thank you for the look. Much appreciated. I'm listening to a political debate, and they're like, "Oh yeah, military sounds great," and it's like nobody wants this. Trying to like, yeah. Alright, so 20, so we're gonna kill this last cow and then we're gonna shoot off and make some new armor and weapons. So we need to make some steel bars and make some steel items, you know how it is. Yeah, we'll aim for like 2 hours. How we get on overall. That's a call. Okay, so now we're smithing some new equipment. My leg is aching from cramp that I had earlier. Uh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I got this little bit of, yeah. There's a call. I'm actually gonna head off, guys. I just remembered I'm gonna do something tonight. Alright, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Very much appreciated. Have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or evening. Whether you're watching live as a video on YouTube, guys, stay safe and laugh and